In this video, we're going to talk about our two favorite stretches for the hamstrings, which are the muscles on the back of the leg. We've got Emily here to demonstrate, and our first stretch is what we call a pails and rails standing hamstring stretch. So what she's doing to set up, and this is kind of important, it all starts with the setup before the exercise. First thing she has is her bottom foot, her toes pointed in. If you look at a lot of times when people are stretching their hamstrings, their bottom foot will be externally rotated and they're opening up their hips, which really prevents them from getting a good hamstring stretch. So one of the first things that you could do with any hamstring stretch to get more out of it is just to point your bottom toe in. The second thing is this foot right here. A lot of people want to rotate their foot out. We don't want that. We want that toe pointing straight up in the air. So once you're set up properly, the first part of this stretch is she's going to bring her opposite shoulder down towards her foot. Now she's also trying to keep a neutral spine position right here, so she wouldn't want to be just rounded forward. Again, that's what a lot of people tend to do. We want to keep a nice neutral back here. So she's rotating into the front of the leg. She's going to hold this stretch position for at least 30 seconds. So she's going to hold this stretch position for 30 seconds. So we're stretching out the back of the muscle on the right leg right here. From there, she's going to isometrically contract the muscles on the back of the leg. She's going to do that by driving her heel down into the step. So she's stretched the muscles on the back of the leg. Now she's creating an isometric contraction. She's getting those muscles stronger from a stretch position. So she's going to hold that for about 30 seconds, and then she's going to stand up nice and tall and pick the leg up for 30 seconds. Now we're strengthening these muscles on the front of the thigh right there, high up on the hip. So she's going to do that for 30 seconds and then go back into that original stretch position for 30 seconds. So again, it's a stretch for 30 seconds, pressing down for 30 seconds, standing up, pulling up for 30 seconds, and then again stretching for 30 seconds. From there, she would switch sides and repeat. So the second stretch that we're going to do is what we call a line three-way hamstring stretch. Now you could use a rope, a belt, a towel. You could use pretty much anything you want for this stretch. So the setup is the exact same. We wouldn't want the toe pointed out. We want the toe pointed straight ahead. So she's going to pull this foot up to her. And from here, we're going to hold this for about 30 to 45 seconds. And her left foot is in front of her left shoulder. From there, the next step is we're going to bring this foot in front of the right shoulder. So she's bringing it across the body just a little bit. By doing this, she's now going to feel a stretch more on the outside of that left foot. And then from there, she's now going to drop her foot about a foot outside of her left shoulder. So now she's going to stretch her hamstring, but we're also stretching a little bit more on kind of the inside of the hamstring right there. She would hold that for about 30 to 45 seconds. So again, 30 to 45 seconds straight on, 30 to 45 seconds across the body, and 30 to 45 seconds kind of out to the side to stretch more the inside of the hamstring. So give those two stretches a try and let us know what you think or if you have any questions.